A high-speed chase from West Georgia to East Alabama ends with the arrest of a local man. Congress has a plan to expand the boundaries of a local forest, and a local manufacturing plant celebrates a multi-million-dollar expansion.
A bit of a dip in temperatures for the next couple of days, and then things heat right back up. We'll have a complete forecast for all East Alabama coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards. A collision between a van and a tractor trailer killed one man Sunday afternoon and closed down Interstate 20 near Heflin. Authorities say 58-year-old Hillis Stewart of Jonesboro, Georgia, died when the van he was driving collided with a truck being driven by 69-year-old Danny Murphy of Layton. The accident happened around 4:40 Sunday afternoon, about 3 miles west of Heflin. A Heflin man is accused of leading police from several jurisdictions on a high-speed chase from Georgia into East Alabama Friday night. Cleburne County Sheriff John Daniels said the pursuit began around 10:30 p.m. in Tallapoosa, Georgia, and ended just north of White Plains in Calhoun County. The suspect, identified as 44-year-old Alex Potts from Heflin, faces 4 felony charges: being a fugitive from justice, trafficking methamphetamines, fleeing or attempting to elude, and possessing a firearm while being prohibited from doing so. He also faces a misdemeanor charge of possession of drug paraphernalia. Daniels said the chase was initiated by the Tallapoosa Police Department, then crossed the state line and was joined by multiple law enforcement agencies, including the Cleburne County Sheriff's Department, the Heflin Police Department, the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, and the Calhoun County Sheriff's Department. Daniel praised the coordinated efforts of the responding law enforcement officers and emphasized the importance of interagency cooperation. Potts is currently in the Cleburne County Jail with bonds totaling $328,000. 3rd District Congressman Mike Rogers and U.S. Senator Tommy Tuberville have introduced the Talladega National Forest Expansion Act to extend the boundaries of the forest by 50,000 acres. This bill gives the U.S. Forest Service the authority to purchase land from willing sellers in Talladega, Coosa, and Clay counties. The goal is to stimulate the local economy and promote conservation in surrounding areas. The Pinhoti Trail system, which winds its way through the Talladega Forest, would also benefit from the purchases. Tuberville said the bill would boost tourism in surrounding towns and keep the forest beautiful for years to come. Congressman Rogers says the new law would complete the southern portion of the Pinhoti Trail and provide a large boost to East Alabama's outdoor tourism industry. The bill has won the support of the county commissions in the areas involved, and it is also being endorsed by the Alabama Trails Foundation. President Paul DeMarco said the expansion of the Talladega National Forest lays the foundation for making the Pinhoti Trail an even more popular destination for hikers. The Talladega National Forest was established in 1936, covering 400,000 acres. Its boundaries have been adjusted 9 times, most recently in the 1990 Farm Bill. The Pinhoti Trail is Alabama's longest hiking trail, but it is currently interrupted by 15 miles of roadwalks between its southernmost portions. This legislation would allow those lands to be acquired by the Forest Service and improve hikers' safety by transforming the roadwalks into off-road trails. A local plant has completed a $25 million expansion and is adding more jobs to the area's workforce. Details when we return.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or used car or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
An Anniston manufacturing plant that traces its history back to the 19th century has just completed an expansion project that will add more employees to its 400-person workforce. The Tyler Union plant celebrated the company's large diameter foundry expansion, marking a $25 million investment that adds 53,000 square feet of state-of-the-art manufacturing space to its facility on West 17th Street. This project increases the overall casting capacity from 4 to 40 large castings per day and contains one of the 5 biggest 3D printers in the U.S. Calhoun County EDC Executive Director Don Hopper says the expansion is expected to create 14 to 25 new jobs at the plant. Work on the project began in June 2023. Tyler Union is owned by the McWane Company and is a major benefactor to the East Alabama business community. It's taken part in STEM programs at local schools, as well as with the Create Technology and Innovation Center in Oxford. Tyler Union started out as the Hercules Pipe Company in 1893 and later merged with a company based in Tyler, Texas. It was purchased in 1995 by the McWane Company, which merged it with the Union Foundry to create Tyler Union. A new motion picture about an East Alabama woman who became a national leader of the equal pay movement will be shown locally this week. Details when we come back.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
Need tough, comfortable workwear? Rainouts in Heflin has boots, jeans, hats, and gear built for the toughest jobs. From the farm to the pipeline, Rainouts has gear for men, women, and kids, so the whole family can tackle the toughest jobs with confidence. We've got the quality you need with the hometown service you'll love. Stop by today next to WM Grocery and gear up with great prices and a local touch. Rainouts, where hard work meets Western style.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Jack State will host an exclusive screening of the new film Lily Thursday evening at the Stone Center for the Performing Arts. The movie tells the story of Jacksonville native and equal pay icon Lily Ledbetter, played by Academy Award nominee and Golden Globe winner Patricia Clarkson. The screening will begin at 6:30 p.m. Following the film, Jack State will present a panel discussion moderated by Dr. Stacy Stone. Panelists include Rachel Feldman, the film's writer, director, and producer, Vicki Saxon, Lily's daughter, and Lanier Scott Isom, journalist and co-author of Grace and Grit, Lily Ledbetter's memoir. Ledbetter, who was raised on her family's farm in Possum Trot and graduated from Jacksonville High School in 1956, was hired as the first female manager at the Goodyear tire plant in Gadsden in 1979. She faced discrimination and sexual harassment, eventually learning that she was being paid significantly less than her male counterparts. Ledbetter filed a lawsuit and initially won, only to see the decision overturned on appeal. Ledbetter went on to champion equal pay on the national stage, becoming the namesake of the Lily Ledbetter Fair Pay Act. Thanks to grant support from the Alabama State Council on the Arts, this week's screening of Lily is free and open to the public. Seats may be reserved by going to the Jack State website. John Holder standing by in the EAN Weather Center with a look at what we can expect in the forecast. John?
Katie, for the most part, temperatures are going to be on the increase as we move through the week. We will break down the entire 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Here's the EAN weather cam, Quintard Avenue in Anniston. A few high, puffy clouds, plenty of sunshine, blue sky, and notice the greenery here. Look at all the trees and the shrubs out on Quintard Avenue in Anniston today. A beautiful day. Temperatures way above the average, 83 for the high today. After a morning low of 48, we're a little bit above average as far as the high temperatures today, a little bit below average as far as the low temperatures earlier this morning. Coming up tonight across East Alabama, pretty pleasant night. We're going to see an increase in the clouds overnight tonight. There might be a sprinkle out there, probably not going to see anything. The temperature will drop down to 55, but the big story will be the clouds coming in as we move through the evening. That will lead us to a cloudy morning tomorrow about 9 a.m. Mostly cloudy skies, temperatures around 58 degrees. We'll have that proverbial mix of clouds and sunshine by the lunchtime hour tomorrow, around 64 degrees, and then total sunshine by about 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon as we'll top out at around 70 degrees. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama. It is a dry forecast for the most part coming up all week long. We will be at 70 again on Wednesday. Coldest morning will be Wednesday morning at 40. Then on Thursday, this is where the increase begins and we head back towards summertime. 79 on Thursday. Good Friday, 84 degrees. No chance of rain in the forecast. Plenty of sunshine and a beautiful Easter weekend coming up on Saturday, 85, 86 on Sunday. Sunday morning for those sunrise services around 60 degrees. Very pleasant. No chance of rain in the forecast at all. It will be another week before we have rain across East Alabama. Even then, only about a 40% chance of rain. And we're going to keep temperatures way above the average by about 12 to 13 degrees over the course of the next week, especially this weekend across East Alabama. Well, here's that trend. Here's the warming trend into the weekend. You see 80s today all across north and central Alabama. A bit of a dip tomorrow. Temperatures mainly in the low 70s tomorrow and on Wednesday. But then we begin that climb. Upper 70s, low 80s. Basically, that's the forecast for Thursday. And then as we get into Friday and the weekend and the Easter weekend, going to feel just like June in Alabama instead of April. Look at those numbers right there. Low to mid 80s all the way through the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even into Monday of next week. Again, this would be more like the middle of June instead of the middle of April. And you see, look at those maximum temperatures coming in the next 6 or 7 days. Most folks around 84 to 87 degrees all across the state of Alabama. Doesn't matter if you're in Anniston, Auburn, Tuscaloosa, Troy, Gadsden, wherever you are, we're going to see 80s for the most part all the way through the Easter weekend across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. Right now, more local news. Here's Katie.
Thanks for the update, John, and thank you for watching us today. Before we go, we want to leave you with a community announcement. The Oxford Community Chorus and Orchestra will present its annual spring concert Tuesday evening at 7 at the Oxford Performing Arts Center. The program, under the direction of Don Gober, will feature patriotic songs, hymns, and popular tunes. Admission is free. And again, you can find us every weeknight on Facebook and YouTube, our website, and on Rumble. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.